Err is human and to forgive is divine. But what would you do few days to your wedding when you find out some dark secrets, some dark past about your soon-to-be wife or husband? Would you still go through with it or would you call it off? Strap in, buckle up, put on your seat belt. Cause it's about to get crazy. Yeah, welcome to another episode of Social Moments, where we deal with all kinds of online trends. If you are new here, hit the subscribe button, hit on the bell, and click on all. Also, give this video a like, and most importantly, let me know what you would do in this situation. If you found out a dark secret, a dark past about your soon-to-be wife, that she was formerly an Ashawo before you got to know her and before you decided to soon marry her. Even worse, what would you do if you found out that one of her frequent customers was actually your own best man / cousin? What would you do? While you do that, listen to the bridesmaid's version of how the husband came to know that his wife, or soon-to-be wife, was into hookup before they met.
A friend of my marriage just got cut off. I'm so sad. I'm so devastated. I'm so shocked. Shocked on a statement. So, the Ashabi clothes, I never even see them. I was supposed to send this Ashabi dress to my tailor next week, like on Monday, for her to start, but unfortunately the marriage got cut off. Why? Because it's good to say your truth. Why this? Because the girl just tell us say the marriage all break for Ashabi group. That's what you call us for video call. Waiting happen. Now they asked her. She said the guy found out that she did hook up. She was doing hookup before the two found each other, and then she later stopped. But she did not want to open up to the guy that she was doing it based on she thought the guy was going to leave. So now her ex-client was now she didn't know that the ex-client was now the husband to be's cousin. Things they happen for this life for. Now the cousin now tell the husband to be about the matter. Say they are to even talk price, everything. No be small thing, no. The husband to be would don't beg this man, beg all of us for the Ashabi would don't beg because this is 45,000 naira. Are you kidding me? I don't beg. Because this like pay by 45,000 naira one go. I don't they beg this guy, say please can you marry this later when I go talk over after the marriage, because now everybody don't buy Ashabi clothes. Why even I suppose don't go give tailor this clothes if not be say they busy. If not I suppose don't give this. Now they tell me say my don't they cut up. I'm so sorry for my friend because she did not talk her past. Now we don't at marriage I don't know. I don't they beg the guy say see now they don't fix date everything. What you want tell your people say make your marriage one scatter. You want go they tell your people say your wife to be they do hook up. I be even the I want this I beg Mona do this marriage. We don't beg the man, beg the man say lie. Say this marriage may they cut her off for now. Say because if you marry this girl, the girl will not be happy because she is not happy. So the girl is not going to be happy. So talk your truth. If you are in a relationship, you're about to enter a relationship. Talk the truth, your past life, to avoid all these things. Not be like say everything you could tell the guy, but tell the guy the major thing where you know say go slightly come out.
That was crazy. That was insane, right? But again, let me know what you would do if it was you. I really want to know. Leave a comment. Let me know what you would do if you found yourself in such a position. While you write your comment though, let me read some of the comments from this video. What some people said about it. One Cleopatra says, shameless. He doesn't have any tangible reason to call off the wedding. Everybody has a past and it's so wrong of someone to judge you of your past when you've passed through it. The man is not the right husband for you, says. If he was, he won't remind you of your past. Y'all come on Twitter and take up the names of, smart historical figures and come write things like this on the timeline. Excuse me, but define tangible. If you find If you think this is not a tangible enough reason to call off a wedding, I don't really know what it is. Like, yeah, everybody has their past. Fine, everybody has a past. And good for you if you decide your past wasn't worth it and you leave that past and you decide to move on to another chapter of your life. Kudos to you, good for you. But nobody owes you acceptance, nobody owes you forgiveness. It is up to you to decide to accept yourself, to forgive yourself and move on. And hopefully you find somebody who actually wouldn't mind that past. Unfortunately, that is not most African men. It's just what it is. I know some porn stars who are actually married. Not ex-porn stars. They are actually still in the business and they are still married. It's crazy. Some people don't mind those stuff. But African men, we are built different. This is a different part of the world. We are not all about that swinging life. So you can't tell somebody that it's not a tangible reason for him to not want to marry a woman when he finds out that this person was actually a sex worker. And not only that, his cousin was one of her frequent customers. Imagine the family meeting. Imagine on occasions when they meet, how awkward it would be.
Oh, you must need another drink, don't you?
And you need some condoms, don't you? I slept with them.
The ego of an African man, the ego of a Nigerian man, knowing that his wife was an Ashawo and that his cousin actually have slept with his wife before. Come on, people. Let's be honest. This dude is absolutely not shameless. He's not. If there's anything or anybody shameless here, well, I won't say it's the woman, but if you know you have such a past and you are still living in the country or the city where that past of yours happened, in that country or in that city, and you are meeting new people, potential life partners, it will do you good to actually put it on the table. Let them know that, you've lived a life like this before. So it doesn't take them by surprise. Because genuinely, there were some men who wouldn't mind. I know stories of pastors who actually turned prostitutes around. They changed their life, they married them, they are happy together and all of that. So even though it's rare on our side of the world, it still happens, and it can happen. When you know that you haven't relocated into another country, you are still in the country that you did that past in, that you had that controversial past in, it will do you good that when you meet new people, you come clean to them, this is what I did. If you're good with it, let's go. If you're not, you go your separate ways. It's as simple as that. Yes, everybody has a past, but it's nobody's responsibility to accept your past except you. Nobody owes you that. It's okay to have a past, even if it's a bad one, and it's okay for someone to decide they don't want you to be part of their future. Just as you made your decisions and you made your bed in the past, they also have the right to make the decisions and decide their future. And if it happens that they don't want you in it because of what you did in the past, then so be it. It is not their fault. They are not the bad guy. You know the country you live in. You know the societal norms you come from. You know the values and everything. And if you still decided to do this kind of work, live this kind of life, knowing damn well that someday you will want to settle down, then you played yourself. And you have only yourself to blame and nobody else. So Cleopatra, I know y'all women always want to do this women supporting women and feminism agenda thing, but this ain't it. This is not it. One Ernest says, replying Cleopatra, I hope in the future you will allow your son to get married to a lady that live a reckless life like this. If not, it will not be well with you. Yeah, I realize that, it's crazy that people like this, will come online, again, women supporting women. But when it actually comes to their home, if their brothers were to actually come to them with a woman who they know had this kind of life, most of these women supporting such things on the internet, because, it's the internet and everybody want to seem supportive. These same women, even their brother, they won't allow their brother to marry such a woman, talk more of their son. So, it's a free world. We all have the right to live our life however we please. But in doing so, in living this my body, my choice kind of lifestyle, remember to keep that same energy when it comes to other people who want to do whatever they want with their body and their choice, which includes not settling down with you because of what you did with your body and your choice. It's as simple as that. But again, let me know what you think. Let me know what you think. If you found out your soon-to-be wife or husband was an Ashawo, or or the male equivalent of this one, I don't know, maybe an armed robber or something, would you be safe? Would you still agree to still go to the courthouse, still go to the church, put your name on a paper, sign a marriage contract and settle down with them? Or would you like cancel it and boast like this guy did? Let me know. Leave a comment, leave a like, subscribe. Catch you later.